Hi, my name is Daniel and I'm an artificial intelligence expert from Sberbank. In this video, I'll tell you about why this profession is in top 5 according to VC, why do we have this need to analyze the data, and what can your smartphone tell about yourself. And we'll start with the internet and the main data source. So it's not a big secret that we are the main source of data within the internet. So if you look at VK, YouTube, and others, they don't create the content themselves. They give us the opportunity to post, to comment, and to send memes to each other. As these websites are global, we can exchange our experience with other users from around the world. So what do you think? How many active users does the most popular social media network has? And what is it called? Obviously it is TikTok. By the end of 2021, it has 130 million active users. And now try to imagine how much information can each user create if each of them posts a video. This is a giant amount of data which you need to store somewhere. And it's not the only case, because there are a lot of users who post videos every second. So such massive amounts of data is called, very simple, big data. However, big data is a very vague description. Companies and scientists have not yet agreed what amount of data should it be in order to call it big data. The most common description is: big data consists of 3 V. First V is volume, from 150 gigabytes per day. Second is velocity, so the actual data, which should be updated online. And the third is variety of data. So as we see, most of platforms fall into the category of big data. Moreover, the data from users is not even structured. So the data format also doesn't have strict structure. In the other words, users create unstructured information which is difficult to analyze. Then, logical question: why should companies care about this data if it is unstructured and only creates problems? It is not clear at the first sight. However, the user's data is very valuable. Let's look at an example of mobile phone and see what can it tell about us. So we can know the location, our favorite restaurants, which area do we live, when do we turn on and turn off our smartphone, how much free time do we have, how much time do we sleep, so how many friends do we have, what calls do we make, how many kids or grandchildren do we have. And this will tell which cards do you mostly use, which banks do you prefer, or how often do you make purchases. The camera will tell what are your favorite places, how often do you take pictures, and what do you like. And then the search engine will tell about your favorite goods and services. However, the data which is gained is raw. It doesn't have any direct value. Therefore, the other definition is metadata. In order to process it, we need to hire a specialist team. They can analyze it and provide more informative features. Such features are age, gender, social media reach, interests, customer desires, salary, what do you like and what you don't like. This is just the bare minimum which you can gain from raw data. But what should we do with this information? Such IT giants as Google or Yandex have enormous amount of personal data from users. They create your customer profile based on this data and then sell it further to the commercial. It helps to provide you with the best, most suitable marketing materials. So if you have a desire for something, you directly get a marketing material for it. That happens because of your digital footprint. Google doesn't hide that it collects your personal data. It even gives you access to your personal data. So using this link, you can check how Google sees you. So for example, I'm a male from 18 to 24 years old who is interested in cars and technologies, which is actually true.